Hello, this is Jam Master Daniel 96, and today I'm gonna give you my review on the second half of season one for Star Wars Resistance. It's the trailer for the second half of season one. This is the mid-season trailer, and let's begin. And today we got the mid-season trailer for Star Wars Resistance, and it comes back January 13th on the Disney Channel, and I think, it's on some Disney app, which I can't remember off the top of my head as well, where you can watch it, and it looks like we're going to have some events during the events of The Force Awakens, as we see Kaz wanting a recorded message of General Hux when he's on the Starco base in The Force Awakens, and we get to see some Resistance and First Order action, and the First Order takes over the Colossus, and they banned all the racers and stuff, and Kaz rallies all the crew up to fight against the First Order, and he says about with the store where all the group of stormtroopers invading the Colossus, which is where the main setting of the show takes place, and it looks like it might get better and better, and it looks like we're going for that more darker tone, which the first half was going for that more lighter tone, and I think this half of season one will be the more darker tone of the show, and it looks like we're getting more action. We get to see some underwater First Order stormtroopers, which I thought looked pretty cool, and looks like they're going to have some scenes going underwater, like they go in the sea on the planet, and they all get to fly and to fight against the First Order in the racing ships that we see on the Colossus, which I think is going to look pretty cool, and I'm wondering, could they possibly be the Outer Rim allies that were referenced in The Last Jedi? Which I think would be a cool connection to have with the animated shows and the live action, which I'd say is with the spin-offs been kind of cool. It's one thing I like about the standalone movies, how I liked how Rogue One had their Clone Wars and Rebels connections with incorporating Saw Gerrera, then having the Chopper Easter egg, and then the Ghost, and then the mention of Hera in Rogue One, and then how in Solo we have stuff like the Pikes and in it, and then you have the Darth Maul connection, which is pretty much the big twist in Solo, and I'm wondering what connections of Resistance we'll get to episode 9, which that might be a discussion for another video, which that might be an interesting one. And maybe in a later seasons, could that be revealed that the characters in Resistance might be the Outer Rim allies that were mentioned in The Last Jedi, which only time will tell if we get that answer. That is something to consider as a possibility, and also, you get all the different. It's gonna be kind of cool to see them fight the First Order and stuff, and we're getting to the more action stuff, and this is one thing and you get to see a bit where Kaz talks with Leia, which is pretty cool. Then there's a bit where Kaz kind of has a bit of his hair down in a way, and have all that stuff, and we're getting closer to the event we're in right now, in reaching to the events of The Force Awakens, and it looks like they're going to have stuff that's going to overlap with The Force Awakens. We get to see those events of that movie from the Resistance character's point of view, and then possibly maybe season 2 will probably be between The Last Jedi and episode 9. And that's all I gotta say. And the trailer will be linked down below in the description. And sorry I didn't do this as a reaction video, I just don't have the software to do the reaction videos like how some YouTubers do. And the trailer is on the Star Wars official YouTube page, and as I said, it will be linked down below for you to check out. And if you have seen the trailer, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and don't forget to like the video and all that good stuff. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. See ya.